How it go now? Can you turn around and sue the Ministry of Health for prescribing poison?
Welcome again, viewers and subscribers. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, and also share it. Well, coming up on the Steppin razor for May 9th, 2024, Mutabaruka speak on several issues. One, the broken home situation in Jamaica, where recently 4 men were shot and killed by the police. And after the shooting subsided, it was discovered that 3 of them teenagers. 2, the withdrawal of the AstraZeneca vaccine due to a rare side effect, and is the Ministry of Health or the government by extension can be sued for giving the people of Jamaica that vaccine. 3, Styrofoam plastics still being used in supermarket to package food. So Muta actually interviewed Christopher Tufton briefly and asked him if he's aware that Styrofoam plastics are still being used in supermarket, which minister said he's not aware of, but it's a possibility and he will definitely look into that. 4, the Jamaica Constabulary Force releases a list of names of motorists who have outstanding warrants. And 5, the crisis in Congo that is not being reported on mainstream media.
That's what the man talking about. Too many broken homes. Listen to Mackie Conscious, bridging out a Montego Bay. That's a serious thing. And it even come to light more now. When we hear about the little teenager youth, them will get shot, police shoot them that morning or evening, I don't remember when. This must be a broken home situation. 3 of them is teenager. 1 of them are 40 years old. Gun, them catch them with gun in them and dead on the ground when the police don't kill them. We call to the link in there. We call link in there. So you might not hear much of me in the program, you know. Well, trust me, you hear no fight a while ago. Yes, but I tell you, I've sitting down there listening to it, man, and yes, that was very, very, very good, I must say. No, I have a whole heap of linkage here go on, you know, them way there. So, we'll go through the places still, rain set up outside. You know, the place kind of get little cooler. I don't know in your area, but the rain will stop fall up here every day. I tell you, every day, before the month start, every day. Too much broken homes, too much broken hearts. All them, the parents, I think the parents come out and say, them to tell them about, say, to stop them foolishness, you know. No matter what the one them will get shot the other day, the youth them will get shot by police. And the parents must come out and say, boy, you know, let them tell them to end this foolishness. And them not here. But we have to really reflect forward now upon what they go on at the house. That them youth, they could have really take up gun. And according to what we hear, them did go for some man and get caught in them tracks and start fire after police. You know, so maybe the police never even suspect them for nothing, you know. But you know, them get jumpy as you start fire after the police. Police return fire and 4 of them dead. I hear say 2 more. Boy, I tell you.
All right, so I'm going to read the article. For those of you who don't know the backdrop to this story, I'm going to read the article, courtesy of the Jamaica Observer. 4 men were shot and killed during an alleged shootout with lawmen in downtown Kingston on Wednesday morning. 1 police officer was injured. Reports are that 2 officers were on patrol along Princess Street in the vicinity of the hospital when they heard several loud explosions coming from Orange Street. The lawmen proceeded to the area where they reportedly saw several men firing at each other. It was further reported that on seeing the lawmen, the men opened fire at them. The men ran in different directions when the lawmen returned fire. A white Toyota vehicle was seen driving out of an open parking lot. The men aboarded reportedly opened gunfire at the police and drove up Orange Street. The police went in pursuit. Police reports are that the 6 men exited the vehicle, firing at the lawmen, who returned fire. 3 of the men were hit and fell to the ground. Police reports are that 3 9mm pistols were taken from them. A search of the vehicle was carried out and 2 M16 rifles were reportedly found. The other men escaped in the area. Shortly after, one of the men who reportedly engaged the police and had made his escape was seen suffering from gunshot wounds. He was assisted to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. During the shootout, the men also fired on a team from the West Kingston division that came to help. A constable was shot and injured in his right arm. He is being treated at hospital. An investigation into the incident has been launched.
It's terrible, terrible. And the man said, too much broken, we need some love. We need some love, Rasta. Bring back the love, if there was any. But we must understand what love mean by now, man. You know, Sunday is Mother's Day. We're not there, but we want to say, hail up to all the mothers. All the mothers. You have some mothers where never have no children through them own womb, but them is still mothers. Because them will take care of whole heap of youth who never come through them stomach or whatsoever. And sometimes them even care for them children much more than the father who actually bring them physically. Yes, the fathers are found wanting in this society here. And there's no excuse for it. Because we see we are going to the school them. I bet you any money, if you check all the shooting and the stabbing we are going where the youth kill the next youth, I bet you any money say the father not live in the house with the mother. Yeah. I bet you any money the father down there in the house with the mother. More than likely, him about some other youth about the place where the mother don't know about. We're living in a serious time where everything just get topsy-turvy. And now the youth them can't tell wrong from right. We're in a serious problem. The thing is that, what are you going to do to alleviate the problem? When your children is not recognized as children anymore, but as enemy of the state, what you going to do? When last you take up a book with your youth and you have them go through the book and really discuss the book. I talk about youth when under 10, I talk about. When last. I talk about the father them, you know. Not that the mother do it, but we talk about the father them. Think about it. We're going to go to the first break. AstraZeneca is back in the news again. For those of you who remember it, this was the one that they must send to Jamaica most of the time. Now they withdraw that vaccine. Well, them claims say it kind of do it time, you know, but the thing with it is that there is no admitting that it was actually causing blood clot. Yes, this is where whole heap of ones was saying that the AstraZeneca was causing blood clot. Now, the thing with it is this. The government of Jamaica, Mr. Tufton, was boosting up the AstraZeneca during the COVID. I want to know now if there are any, well, I know that a whole heap of ones are so dead. Some of them says blood clot. How it go now? Can you turn around and sue the Ministry of Health for prescribing poison to the people them that some of them died from blood clot? Because it is a known fact that a lot of people in Europe died from blood clot caused by the AstraZeneca vaccine. What is the what should happen now? What should happen now? Because it was said, and this was the one that they must send into Jamaica, and this was the one that the government under Mr. Tufton was promoting in Jamaica. What is happening and what is going to happen now? Is there a legal case against the Ministry of Health? Can I don't know if Shamara listen to it or Bivine. Could you find out if it is possible for a lawsuit to be taken against the Ministry of Health for giving the people them a vaccine that cause ones to, and then we say it's just so it go blood clot, but not telling you what caused it. There with you. I try to get things in my brains. I have to figure out. Okay, so you know, we have an interview line up, very important and serious interview with a sister from the Congo, DRC, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And you know that there's genocide taking place in the Congo where it's not reported in the Western media. You know, whole heap of things are going on in the Congo. But apart from that, she want to talk about something very pleasant too. So we're going to give her an opportunity to say what she'll say and tell us exactly why people are so scared at the Congo at this moment in time. That's serious time too, at this moment in time.
Yes, Muta, I hear you.
I want to talk to my brethren little, you know. Hold on, man.
Then go on, man. Me not think your brethren around going. Talk with him, man.
Mr.
It's true a long time with a talk.
Yeah, all right. Look, you know. We know the government say the styrofoam is a environmental hazard, but it's also a health hazard. Would you say that it's a health hazard? The styrofoam and the plastic bag.
I think so, because once it becomes an environmental hazard, environment is directly linked to health. But also how you use it could be a problem too.
All right. Do you realize that styrofoam is still being used to package things in the supermarket, them vegetables and all these things? Are you not aware of it?
I'm not aware. I'm not aware, but I wouldn't doubt you.
Well, I go into the supermarket every week, and there's more styrofoam wrapping up sweet pepper, wrapping up onion, wrapping up this, wrapping up that than ever before. And the plastic buckle them that is going to the sea, that the fish them is eating, coming back to the plate is one of the biggest health problem we have, where it needs to fix.
Yes.
It needs to fix. Because
I don't deny that. It's a global problem, you know, as you know.
Yeah, but we're not about the global now. We're talking about Jamaica. It can be fixed in Jamaica. You know, see, don't tell me it's too expensive. But I can't show you how to do it. I can't show you how to do it. But it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. The plastic.
It is. Matthew Samuda, the Minister with Responsibility, Matthew Samuda has been talking and working on that. And I know that there are other plans to do more enforcement and so on. But I'll certainly carry the message because it's a good message. It's an important message.
Yes, the plastic, them is the power now. I mean, when you look on the road, people don't throw plastic back up on the road like, you know, it's just so. And then in the supermarket, I think styrofoam, I don't know, it says styrofoam ban. It did ban, I never know, say, it ban only when people put food in it, we cook, warm to the food, and we're in the supermarket. Just take a walk in a supermarket. I know you have people go supermarket for you, know, but just take a
you know, I go market. Believe it or not.
No,
I like to the vendor them and pick me fresh stuff.
Yeah, but take a walk in a supermarket and look what them have the vegetable them in the cooler them in the same styrofoam on the one. All right, okay, sir. Thank you.
I will. Respect. All the best here.
Yeah, man, I will. Yes, Nick.
All right, Muta. So we'll link again at 4 p.m.
4 o'clock. Yes. All right. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. All right. Okay.
Yeah. We're supposed to have a guest, but I want to tell you something. I was just under this press release from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Some people supposed to start to fret. Them have how much name on this thing here? 54, wow, some more over here, so 78 name on this thing here. You know why them give me, them want me read out the name them that them can, that the people them can't say, them can't say, them never hear. Cause either somebody gonna tell them or them are gonna listen to me and hear me call out the name them. So until we get the guests, which it going way up there now, we want to say this, coming from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. This is a list of PSTB Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch. This is coming from the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch. This is a list of persons with outstanding warrant. I want you to listen carefully because them give me it for read and I'm going to read it. The Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch has released the names of several individuals who have warrants for their arrest. I hope I don't have the name for it. These persons are to turn themselves in immediately to the process office of PSTEB located at 16.5 Lower Elston Road. I don't listen there. Kingston 16. So you know, anybody hear them name call upon this list here, or not turn yourself in immediately before them come look for you. The police are imploring anyone knowing the whereabouts of the persons named to make contact with the public, contact with the police. In addition, persons can give information by calling STEB at 876-349-9366. The NTB tip line at 811, the police 119 number, or the nearest police station. Them are treated like it's a criminal activity you're involved in when you don't pay your warrant. So here we go now. The persons are Deniro English, Deniro English. You have 3 warrants outstanding. Anybody know him? Tell him, say Muta call out him name. The police, them are look for you. 2, Abel Edwards, you have 2 warrants. Gary Edwards, you have 2 warrants. Hepburn Ellis, you have 2 warrants. Uncle Evans, you have 2 warrants. Jerome Edwards, you have 2 warrants. Oh, it look like some family business are going there, so. A 3 Edwards, no, me name out, you know. Jerome Edwards, you have 2 warrants. And next Edwards again. Jason Edwards, you have 2 warrants. Wayne Jameson have 3 warrants. Vanity Jones have 2 warrants. Nikita Jackson have 2 warrants. Tyron Johnson have 2 warrants. Shadian Jonas had 2 warrants. Shamari, it couldn't be Shamara Rasta, Shamari Johnson, 2 warrants. Shamir Jones, 2 warrants. At 2 warrants, I'm going to call what your name for in a public, you know. Yeah, all right, we're going to come back to this. We don't want to just keep longer now. We have a sister here that is, we met her in Portland the other day. And she is hell-bent on getting Jamaica to have a different view of the Congo. As a matter of fact, she wants the Jamaican to just think of the Congo as one of them destinations when them say them going to Africa. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Muta. Good afternoon, Muta.
How much people may I talk to?
Two.
You serious?
It's
all right.
Me.
All right. No, tell me the name them again, because I don't know which one is which one, you know. Tell me the name them again.
So it's it's the sister you met from the Congo, and my project manager, my partner here, Miss Janet Harrison, that you met also the same day, the Sunday when we met in Portland. Janet Harrison cousins.
Yeah, all right. So, how long you been here? Hello?
What was the question?
How long have you been here? How long are you there?
I've been in Jamaica now a month. I've been here for a month now.
Okay. And what you trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do.
So,
being here. Is holiday the
So basically, I'm here to promote my travel agency, Yakalani Tours. Yakalani Congo Tours, we are offering the opportunity to African diaspora in the North America, Latin America, and the Caribbean, the opportunity to come discover the work, investment, business, ancestries, and relocation opportunities that the Congo has to offer. And we also want to break this narrative that the Western world has put on Congo, that Congo is a country in war, and that we do not have opportunity, and that we are not open for our brothers and sisters to be able to live, and that it's not a safe space. So we came also here to be able to show to the people and really explain to them in real life that it's not a reality, and that it's really a propaganda and a specific agenda put in place to really separate us and not allow our African brothers and sisters to receive the information. Because you need to understand, right now, everybody is in Africa and everybody is in Congo. You have the Chinese, the Indians, Europeans, everybody's there. The Lebanese, everybody's there making generational wealth, building economic businesses, working and traveling, thriving. And how are they receiving the information? Why are they receiving the information? Why are the Africans in the diaspora not receiving the information? For example, if you're an engineer, you could come in the Congo as an expat, receive a job up to $10,000 a month. You will receive relocation fees, and they would house you and your family. So you will actually get, a very good opportunities. But how come that a lot of our young students finishing from coming up out of university are not aware of those opportunities and think that, oh no, Congo, Africa, it's so dangerous. I could never have a good job, a good opportunity. So really, it's very important for us to do those through our agency to really be able to provide to the diaspora, the ones who want to know and learn, to come and learn the ecosystem, learn about the country, discover that no, actually, people are living really well, things are going really well. Of course, we have issues in the eastern part of our country.
All right, stick up in. It's the same thing Jamaica find themselves in, because a whole heap of Jamaicans say they now come back to Jamaica, everybody a kill everybody, don't ya? I will not say not no go so, because tourism look like it get bigger now since the whole heap of killing are going on in Jamaica. All right, so the Congo, we hear about killing and genocide in the Congo, and we hear about Rwanda involvement in that genocide. You are saying no go so, or you are saying it's not as terrible as all people make it out to be. Tell me what you're saying.
No, it is, to be honest, and thank you for your question. To be honest, it is as dangerous and as complicated as they are saying it to be. I'm African, and I love us all as Africans, but it's very hard to say, but yes, it's not the Rwandese people as itself as the Rwandese people, but the country as it is, as Rwanda has been since the 90s with the help of the Americans and the French, and really on a mission to infiltrate our country and to take our minerals. Put it like this: Rwanda has no gold, no minerals, and is one of the biggest exporter of minerals of cobalt and coltan. How is that possible if they don't have it in their soil?
Because them get it from the Congo. Them get it from the Congo.
Exactly. Right. And so they need, instead of collaborating, one is very sad in this, instead of collaborating together, saying, okay, we're brothers, let's sit together, collaborate, and make well together. No, they just want to be, so for me, Kagame is basically a puppet of the Western world, and is following and is feeding them what they need, because the Western need, especially with AI and doing, everybody is in a massive consumption. So it's also very important for me to put awareness to every single person out there, because everyone buys computers, buys phones, buys so much new gadget, new things, but all of those things comes from, most of the products that are inside come from Congo. So if you say that you really love your brothers and sisters, if you say you really love Africa and you really want to bring a change, every time you want to buy a new phone, think twice, think 3 times, think maybe 10 times if it's really worth it, you know?
I don't know.
And where it comes from, and who bought it, and who manufactured it. So you know, be more aware. Yeah.
The problem with it, you know, is that we do have a effort, a breast here, for really drill that, like how the Western media drill certain things. So when you come now and you say that, after a while, if it's not said continuously, if you have a propaganda machine for push that narrative in terms of the coltan, I mean, we mentioned that all the while, you know, all the while you hear about the computer, the cell phone and all these things, but people now go stop by cell phone and, you know, and thing, and the youth, them in the Congo, I go continue, I bleed, forget that to the Western world. And the guy across the way there from Rwanda is helping the English and the American them to deal with this. So what is it that you will continuously do to make sure, say, it stay in the minds and the head of people as it relates to going to the Congo to look for opportunities and everything? What is it that, after you say this on the radio right now, what is it that you're going to do for help it, for staying in the minds of the people? Hello?
So your question was, what am I going to do to keep Congo in the mind? Can you ask the question again?
Why that long? That's a long thing. You know. All right. I'm saying that after this, after you say these things, right, what is it that you are going to continuously do to keep what we are talking about in the minds of the people, that they will be feeling that it is necessary to go to the Congo to establish themselves as workers or holiday or whatsoever? What is it that you're going to do after this?
All right. So, our Yakalani travel tours is an initiative that we started 2 years ago. It's something that is a mission that we will have. We're going to have tours 2 times a year. So
all right, hold on. You go in and come out back and go in and come out back. I don't know if you're talking too close to the phone.
Walter, there's a lot of noise in your background.
Lot of noise?
We're hearing other people talking in your background.
I am the only one here. There's no one inside here with me. I am the only one in here. All right. Keep saying what you're saying then.
You have the link to go back to Nick Motor.
Okay. All right.
Motor.
All right. Just a minute. We have to take something here and come back to you, right? If you want to hang up and call back, and we call you back, or all right, just hold, right? We have something to do here. We're going to go back.
Hold.
Yes. All right. So we'll make up. We'll make an apology for that interview. Yeah, for that interview where we had with the 2 sisters them. We're going to get them back on a Wednesday, because this thing is full up. Things are going on this program and the day it's full up. So we're going to reschedule that for next week, Wednesday, with the sister them. And also we have a next interview coming up after they had them. that is going to come soon, 1 minute from now. We're going to, and then we have this thing where we was talking about some wanted, some wanted one who need to go check them say, make yourself available now. You understand? Make yourself available. So we have that to read up. I don't know if we can read out the whole of them because whole heap of name, a 70 name upon this paper here. If you know that you need to go get, you have ticket outstanding, go and carry it in and pay it, or else if them catch up on the road, you're going to have to go pay more. It's simple that. If you catch up on the road, you're going to have to go pay more. Oh, you see that the man said they're going to lock you up. I take away your car. Some of us I say, if you don't know, so no, I will call on someone to name them, but I tell you to say, all you have to do is say, yes, you owe ticket in your head, and then go down and go pay it, or else you're in a serious problem. Because I never see them do this yet. It's the first I see them call out name for people. Yeah. Anyway, them will lock you up. So, it's the first I see them take out this thing here. That way, and call out all the name them and all. Them go to put all the cleaner soon. Okay, we're going to take a break and come. As we have said, we are about one interview and we have a next interview. So, here we go now. There's a show coming up named For Mom with Love. And we're supposed to have a sister by the name of Heather Green online-ish. Not yet? Okay, so, all right. So, I can go and read some of them names that I read from the police. And as me say, a whole heap of Edwards in it. Look like the Edward them no love peace fine. Okay, so we did there. Where were they? Nikita Jackson. Yeah, 2 warrants. Tyron Johnson, 2 warrants. Shadi and Jonas, 2 warrants. Shamari Johnson, 2 warrants. Shamir Jones, 4 warrants. Not 2, 4 warrants. Okay. Siobhan Jackson, 2 warrants. Jake Stevens, 2 warrants. Richard Johnson, 2 warrants. Hey, if you hear the name of somebody who don't know upon this, go tell them, Yeah. Dino Atkins, 12 warrants. Dino, in a big problem. 12 warrants. All right, so we deal with the guests now. Good afternoon, Miss Green.
Good afternoon, Mutabaruka. How are you?
I am totally okay. Okay.
I'm
you are
happy
the
to hear
organizer
that.
for the show. You are the organizer for the show.
I am.
All right. So, what is To Mom with Love? What kind of show is To Mom with Love?
Well, To Mom with Love has been our brand for the last 12 years. It's really a family affair, Muta. It's a Mother's Day event, but it's not geared to mothers only. It is for the entire family. So husband, sons, the entire family can celebrate. Beautiful event that we've had. As you know, it's a fundraising event for Education Fund. So for the last 12 years, what we've been doing is put on this show on Mother's Day. And we've had different types of shows. We've had concerts, brunches, dinners, different kind of shows to bring the income in to send our children back to school in September.
So this is what? This is what kind of, what you said, this is a brunch? This is what?
It's a brunch.
It's a brunch, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, where the event going to take place?
The event is going to be happening at the Jazz View Villa at Chucker Cove. That's the original Chucker Cove across from Richmond Estate. That's where we're going to be having. It's a spectacular location. And it's on Sunday, as you know.
And the admission is?
The admission is only $10,000 for an absolutely great family affair.
What you get for $10,000?
For $10,000, Muta, apart from the absolutely spectacular ocean view, because it's brunch by the sea, then our patrons can expect what we have is a splendid occasion for them. It's from entertainment, from positive vibrations. It's a full buffet. It's interaction between the mothers and their family, because we usually, our mothers and their family are also the guests that celebrate each other. And so we have prizes, we have gate prize, we have giveaways, excellent food, great ambience. It's just going to be one of those absolutely can't afford to miss it event on the North Coast.
Okay, and you said the admission is $10,000.
$10,000.
You don't tell me about a buffet, you don't tell me where in the buffet, no. Want to the people them who are vegetarian.
You want to hear the menu?
No, want to the people them who are vegetarian. You have anything for them?
Absolutely. We have vegetables, steamed vegetables, we have fish, we have different things. So when somebody turns up at a To Mom with Love event, it's a holistic event, so nobody's left out. Absolutely nobody is left out.
And you have to dress formal or you just dress casual?
Well, it's casually, elegantly chic, you know. Okay. And it's Mother's Day, so the ladies, and it's all white. So the ladies are going to turn out dressed to the...
Pussfoot.
Pussfoot. That's the right word. You got it, Muta. Dressed to pussfoot. That's it. They're going to be really hot. And you know, women, Mother's Day, they are going to be, they're all white, but they are going to celebrate themselves, and their family is going to celebrate them. So, you know, they're going to go hard and done, right? The ladies are going to turn up the team.
So is there a cut-off time in the night? I mean, it's just day and night.
Actually, we start at 2, and we're going to be going up to about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to have dancing, dinner, entertainment, giveaways. It's just a really great family affair.
Okay.
Plus, we have 3 gate prizes, and we want to keep that a secret, because some lucky mothers and patrons are going to go away with lots of prizes this year, more than we've had in previous years.
Okay.
And the first 30 mothers, Muta, is going to get a token. So we're encouraging mothers to come out very early, because they are going to be getting tokens, and we don't want them to miss those, because they're really nice, classy.
So after the man will drive them there, them not get nothing.
But if the man drive them, they move and then win the prize, then automatically the man is a part of the prize.
No, that's how it work. That's how it work.
That's how it work. It's Mother's Day. So come Father's Day,
Mother's Day.
They get the prize.
You have some father who mother them pick, you know.
Well, Muta, you know what? That's for a different show, because honestly, those are special men and they need to be celebrated.
All right, Mama. All right, well, give thanks. I hope it's successful. As you know, it's Mother's thing, To Mom with Love. Give thanks,
Mom
Mama.
with Love.
Yeah, give thanks.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate RFM. And remember, we wanted to give away 2 tickets to 2 beautiful listeners this afternoon.
Okay. You want to ask them a question?
Okay, certainly. I don't know if they might have heard, but we want to just ask your listeners, the first 2 listeners that can call in and say, you know, what year did we launch the To Mom with Love? And I hope I did say it. Okay. Because we said 12 years, so they would get the year.
What year? Okay, all right.
And then the other person who can call, the second question would be, what is the theme for this year's brunch?
Okay, all right. Well, somebody call the station, we figure it out, okay?
All right, Muta. Thank you so much, Arif. I'm looking forward to full support on the North Coast. To Mom with Love, it's a place to be this Mother's Day. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, give thanks. So, as we done that, you know, it's music news time. Music news. And to go in the African names them, we're going to give you the female name them first. Here we go. Ibi. E-B-I. Ibi. From the Igbo nation. Mean good thoughts. Good thoughts. Ibi. E-B-I. Ibun, E-B-U-N, Ibun, means a gift. That is from the Yoruba. Fola, F-O-L-A, Fola means honor. Folayan, F-O-L-A-Y-A-N, Folayan, means walk in dignity. So that's Ibi, E-B-I means good thoughts. Ibun, E-B-U-N, a gift. Fola, F-O-L-A, means honor. And Folayan, F-O-L-A-Y-A-N, Folayan, means walk in dignity. Male names, Afi, A-F-I, Afi means spiritual. Ifibi, alright, come again. Afi, A-F-I means spiritual. Afibi, A-F-I-B-I, Afibi means born by the sea. Akana, A-K-N-A, Akana, born on Thursday. Ampa, A-M-P-A, Ampa means means trustworthy. Why do I feel like I didn't read them name 1 week already? Anyway, yeah, so that's Afi, A-F-I means spiritual. Afibi, A-F-I-B-I, Afibi means born by the sea. Akana, A-K-N-A, Akana means born on Thursday. And Ampa, A-M-P-A means trustworthy. Okay, we're going to keep calling the names them of the people them who supposed to turn themselves into the police. Which is some serious numbers I saw. Ansel Thompson, you have 70 warrants. 70 warrants. That's Ansel Thompson. Dino Atkins, you have 12 warrants. Go pay it, brethren. Jephthah Lawrence, you have 7 warrants. Roger Daly, you have 22 warrants. Anybody know Roger Daly, Tell him, say him have 22 warrants. I'm supposed to know that too, Richard Denninson, 7 warrants. Shane Richards, 5 warrants. Rashian Brown, 6 warrants. Peter Johnson, 5 warrants. Really, a peer man the police here. Peter Johnson, 5 warrants. Roma Dillian, 5 warrants. Ricardo Hall, 6 warrants. Ryan Brown, 5 warrants. Michael Davidson, 4 warrants. Kevin Ellis, 4 warrants. Ryan Davis, 4 warrants. Ricardo Duval, 4 warrants. Ricardo Hunter, 4 warrants. Richard Brown, 4 warrants. Shamar Howard, 4 warrants. Shamar Howard again, okay. How much time they put him name on this thing, man? Hey, Shamar, I don't know how them do this, but them have your name on this paper, yeah. 3 times, They've out for you, brethren. They've out for you, trust me. They've out for you. They have your name on this paper, yeah. Warren Anson, 4 warrants. Garfield Oliver, 4 warrants. Richard Davis, 4 warrants. Akeem Owe, 5 warrants. Jeremiah Harris, 5 warrants. Rodman Donaldson, 4 warrants. Romeo Brown, 4 warrants. Eugene Edley, 4 warrants. Kevin Lindsay, 3 warrants. No, I tired to read so much, So you want to have to do. You don't know who is, You don't know who is. So I want you to just take heed. Yeah, take heed and go down and go figure out the life, okay? All right, so we have Bert on the line. Bert, how you doing, man?
Well, I may say get first opinion. A second opinion, yeah, look.
First opinion. No, I'm the first opinion. I'm the first opinion. All right. Yeah. I don't let them explain what I talk about.
Yeah, me hear about it.
All right, explain to me what can be done for people who can prove, say, the company come out and say, them done with the vaccine, but them know, say, blood clot is part of the side effect of it. And blood clot, some of the people, them dead. All right. Can anything be done to the victims of this thing?
All right. So you ready for me now?
Yes, sir.
You see the manufacturers of medication and medicine,
Yeah.
them cover them rear end all the time.
Yes.
When you and I watch television, I hear them bring up, say, you must take that drug. I hear them and say, but be careful, it can lead to
this, that,
and that. Right. You see, when those vaccinations were coming out, the countries who accept them, because remember, we have a medical board in Jamaica. You can't come in here with any drugs, you know. It has to be passed by the Ministry of Health.
Yes.
The different governments of the world, everybody say, listen, you normally take 10 years to test. It's 10 months. Them have to develop the vaccine. Give to it. We will take the risk. So maybe the governments don't want to tell you. It's them say they will take the risk and give it to the population.
Yes.
So those medical people, they have covered themselves by saying, we are not sure if this thing going to be good because we only get 10 months and the average time is 10. Sorry, I choked.
10 years. The average time is 10 years.
It's 10 years to develop a typical vaccine. Although our African brother did develop a vaccine up in America. And the first. And your audience knows that we, as African people,
started
with vaccine first. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And him don't get no money. Anyhow, yeah.
No, so we are talking about
the answer to your question to me is that they are not going to be able to get it against the manufacturers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to be responsible? Nobody don't responsible then?
No, my view, and I may have another opinion, that it's going to be a hard fight to get anybody to be responsible for that. Because
the people them in Jamaica, the ministry, nobody.
I would say we'd have to know. I would write a letter to the ministry and say, these are the side effects. Did you know them and why did you certify it? That is where I would start the fight. That is where I would have started the fight.
I tell you,
I don't like tell clients, you know, no chance. You know. Every man have a fighting chance, you know, Virgin. So.
That means it too.
I don't want to turn back your listeners, say it's hopeless, but...
No, it can't be just slam bombs, so say them win. It can't be just them win, so make sure them win.
Yeah, man. But look at it. Cigarette can hurt you.
Yes.
And after a while, people start sue the cigarette company them and win.
Of course, them win. $1 billion. $1 billion.
Yeah, and them start put the label fight say it can't kill you now.
Same way Monsanto. Monsanto, they have to pay $1 billion because people come out and say them get cancer.
And asbestos and all them things there.
Yes.
What? Yeah, them have it all the way.
Mesopotamia, something like the country.
All those things. So what is not known to create a problem today, when the discovery comes that it creates a problem, where say your research department shouldn't unleash it upon the public because and them know the side effects about it, money over health and money over life.
Yes.
So, you know, them say, a man come to me and ask me opinion and me say on the one hand so and so and on the other hand and say, but I think him want a one hand lawyer. You get a good one, right?
Yeah, we get a good one. We love that one there. All right, well, you answer me. It's not all lost. It's just if you want to go through the whole part things.
Yes, you want to go through. So talk to the minute. One love,
right. Give thanks. Yes, that was Bert Samuels, the official lawyer for all of the program them on this radio station, yeah. So I don't know when we're going to start giving money for his advice and his opinions. Okay, so you know, we're going to stand by for the cash part coming up at 5 o'clock. And then after that, we're going to go back to my brethren, Nicholas Evans. I think that is the last time we're going to talk to Nicholas Evans. And then 5:30, we're gone over to Ucherius. What a thing. May I tell you, I return mobile radio station. Trust me. Mobile, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. Draws. So I hope the people them hear what the liar say. Him don't want to give you no hope business, but if you want to go through with it, you have to just know say that long drawn out thing you have to face. Which is so it go. Eh? Okay, yes. It's a long drawn out thing you have to take. You take. All right, so you know the hour between 5 to 6 is brought to you by Pepsi. Yes, 5 to 6. Pepsi over that. And then we're going to connect back momentarily to Nicholson. So Nicholas. We're talking about Nicholas Evans. We're going to connect back with him apparently we're going to connect to him now. Yeah, so him there, Nicholas.